Hi, I'm Diane Lettingham, and I'm coming to you from our home in New Hampshire. As we move into this recovery period and think about the next chapter in this global pandemic, there are 5 best practices in commercial excellence that I wanted to share with you that we've seen companies beginning to demonstrate. The first is establishing a win room. You need to assess that next generation of revenue scenarios as we think about how different customers and markets and geographies are going to be rebounding back, and put in place those mechanisms that are zero defect ways to achieve the revenue that's winnable. The second thing is to take another look at your portfolio. Every company has changed its messaging and focused on some of the most relevant value propositions in the initial blackout phase. But now as we enter into recovery, you need to look again and determine what is my 2 to 3 year portfolio that's going to be the most relevant to my customers and my consumers as I embrace the next few years. The third item is to really ensure that you have the best investments to allow you to have the highest ROI on your sales and marketing investments. That entails looking at pricing, that entails looking at how you're going to rebalance your marketing for this new world, and it entails looking at all of your sales channels to understand which end markets you want to serve, which customers, and how. The fourth item is really thinking about your digital transformation. All field sellers have de facto become virtual sellers during the pandemic. So what does that mean your medium-term channel mix should look like? How do you take some of those practices where your organization has learned and translate what might have been an in-field seller to a virtual seller? How do you think of that mix of inside sales, field sales, and we'll call this a new definition of role, virtual sales? Finally, how do you want to optimize your talent? So many, unfortunately, have had to do some talent rebalancing through a furlough or maybe even some reductions. How do you want to make sure that you're taking those individuals that you have and growing their skill set and also augmenting them, perhaps with some new hires from competitors or from adjacent industries that now may have an opportunity to join a new organization? These 5 things are things that we believe every company should be considering, and we believe that those will help fortify your organization today and through the next few years as you determine your next phase in this recovery.